the Tokugawa Gosanke were barred from becoming shogun due to a cunning power structure devised by Ieyasu. Hidden behind it lies a shocking truth about bloodlines. The Gosanke were originally established as insurance, should the shogun's main lineage end. Yet, only 2 shoguns emerged from Kishu and Owari. Mito produced 0. But, in truth, an even more astonishing secret lay hidden. To ensure the shogun's absolute power, what exactly was this blood pact concealed within shogun succession? In this video, we'll explain why the Gosanke couldn't become shogun, who Ieyasu truly wanted as his successor, and the real power structure that sustained the Tokugawa shogunate. Now, let's delve into that truth. The main feature will also elaborate on the bloodline known as the Gosankyo. After Tokugawa Ieyasu unified Japan, he devised a special system to ensure the longevity of his bloodline. This was the Tokugawa Gosanke. These were the Owari Tokugawa family, founded by Ieyasu's 9th son Yoshineo, the Kishu Tokugawa family, founded by his 10th son Yorinobu, and the Mito Tokugawa family, founded by his 11th son Yorifusa. These families held the crucial role of providing heirs should the shogun's direct lineage cease. In essence, the Gosanke functioned as blood insurance to prevent the shogun's line from ending. Ostensibly, they too were eligible to become shogun. However, in reality, it was an intricate system designed to make the shogun's direct line absolute, and a Gosanke member ascending to the shogunate was an extremely rare exception. The order of shogunal succession was first the shogun's direct line, then the Owari family, followed by the Kishu family. The Mito family was excluded from this order of succession. Why? Because Ieyasu had assigned them a different, even more crucial role. Only 2 members actually became shogun: the 8th shogun Tokugawa Yoshimunne from the Kishu family, and the 11th shogun Tokugawa Ienari from the Owari family. When the 7th shogun Ieyasu died at the tender age of 7, the lineage faced an existential crisis, and Yoshimunne was brought in from Kishu. This was precisely the moment the insurance mechanism activated. Yoshimunne is renowned as a wise ruler who implemented the Kyoho reforms and restored the shogunate's finances. His ascension saved the shogun's family from crisis. However, the Gosanke were not merely a source of heirs. They were a blood shield to maintain the shogun's absolute authority, and their very existence was part of the power balance. Yet, this shield was also a double-edged sword. The principle that the shogun's direct lineage took absolute precedence was crucial for maintaining the stability of the Tokugawa shogunate. So, why did the Mito family never produce a shogun? Their role was fundamentally different from the other Gosanke. The Mito family was referred to as the vice-shogun of the realm, assisting the Tokugawa main house and overseeing the shogunate's overall standards. Essentially, they were the shogun's watchdogs. A symbol of this was the compilation of the Dai Nihonshu, Great History of Japan, by Mito Mitsukuni. This project aimed to respect the authority of the imperial court and regulate the relationship between the emperor and the shogun. The Mito family's role was not to produce a shogun, but to monitor the shogun's house and maintain the overall standards of the shogunate. The path to becoming shogun was closed to them from the very beginning. The issue of shogunal succession was a constant headache for the shogunate. The reality that the shogun's direct lineage was prone to dying out particularly troubled Ieyasu. The Gosanke alone were not foolproof. Thus, the 8th shogun, Yoshimunne, devised a further blood insurance system, the Gosankyo. The Gosankyo comprised the Ieyasu Tokugawa, Hitotsubashi Tokugawa, and Shimizu Tokugawa families. These new households were founded with the shogun's own children as their heads. The Gosankyo's purpose was to further increase the shogun's direct bloodline, expanding the options for shogunal succession and aiming for a stable supply of heirs. The Gosankyo were positioned closer to the shogun's main house than the Gosanke, and indeed, the 15th shogun, Tokugawa Yoshinobu, was born from the Hitotsubashi family. The creation of the Gosankyo was not only a solution to the shogunal succession problem but also a clever strategy to curb the Gosanke's power and solidify the shogun's absolute dominance. Ieyasu had laid multiple layers of insurance to prevent the shogun's lineage from dying out. while simultaneously implementing double and triple safety nets to ensure no branch family could ever eclipse the main shogun's house. This was truly a curse of blood. Ieyasu's true aim was nothing less than the thorough enforcement of rule by bloodline. He prioritized the direct lineage, and while he placed the Gosanke as a supplement, he never granted them enough power to threaten the shogun's house. Notably, he assigned the Mito family the special role of watchdog, closing off their path to the shogunate from the start, thereby preventing power concentration. And through the creation of the Gosankyo, he increased the number of shogunal branch families and strengthened the bloodline, further elevating the authority of the main house. This was the pyramid of blood that supported the 260 years of stability of the Tokugawa shogunate, a system of absolute shogunal rule built by Ieyasu. Ieyasu had put in place multiple layers of insurance to prevent the shogun's lineage from dying out, while simultaneously implementing double and triple safety nets and power divisions to ensure no branch family could ever surpass the shogun's house. This was truly a curse of blood, a grand strategy by Ieyasu to maintain the absolute power of the shogun's house. This power structure was a grand puzzle designed to perpetuate the shogun's bloodline, concealing behind it a thorough vigilance and a thirst for control. So why couldn't the Gosanke become shogun? It was because Ieyasu decreed the shogun's direct lineage to be the absolute principle of blood, and the Gosanke were strictly confined to roles of supplement and monitoring. Who did Ieyasu want to succeed him as shogun? Undeniably, his direct descendants, and he sought to build an unshakable system to ensure their bloodline would never end. The truth behind the power structure that supported the Tokugawa shogunate was a clever bloodline division and division of roles designed to absolutize the shogun's lineage and prevent branch families from seizing power. It may not be that the Gosanke couldn't become shogun, but rather that Ieyasu cleverly created a system where they couldn't become shogun. One could say that Ieyasu's obsession with his bloodline established an era of peace that lasted 260 years. His legacy remains deeply etched even today.